Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition and the Trespasser DLC, the third and last DLC. In the last episode we have found a lyrium mine in the deep roads and we destroyed it. This lyrium mine was held by Qunari, and yeah, we've come back and I want to talk with my companions about what happened before we go back into the crossroads to the next area. Let's see. Let me upgrade my potions. I mean, not upgrade because I probably can't. Prophet's Laurel, no. Oh, I can actually. Regeneration potion? Why not? Lyrium potion? Nope. Tonic. So yeah, it's always good to check in case I have some new ingredients that I can use to upgrade. Okay, but I think that was the only one. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Confusion. Nope. Healing Mist is already, and Jar of Peace as well. Okay. Let's just equip, because obviously it's not at 100%. It never is after I reload the game. And... okay. That's it. Alright. Now let's talk to our companions. Is there anything I have to do here? I think there's nothing new. Oh, barrel removal. Barrels of Gatlock have been removed from every wing of the palace. The majority were placed at structural weak points, setting off the charges at a time when the palace was almost fully occupied. As it is expected to be during the last days of the Exalted Council, could have ended in as many casualties from falling masonry as explosives. All available agents are making constant sweeps of the palace to ensure no barrel is missed, and that the Qunari attempt no further infiltration. Alright. I usually... well, the last time I talked to Josephine first, but since we're close enough to Cassandra, I'd say let's talk to Cassandra first.
It is good to see you, my friend.
But there is nothing new? Okay.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Well, if there is nothing new, then I'll leave it. But I will talk to everyone just to see if there is something new. Cole?
Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it now.
Yes. Okay. Nothing new here. Sarah?
Qunari first, mix with elves, add dwarfs. Ugh, doesn't anyone drink their booze one at a time anymore? And the elves here are still squirrely.
Yeah,
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
of course. Is that new? Dwarfs ruins now? Mirrors can get off. Qunari all over everyone's things. Who steps on their old stuff? Not as bad for dwarfs as was for Dalish, maybe. Varric is fine, the undwarf. Wonder if she's feeling left out. Scratched out. Wait, Winter Palace is the human ruin. Clever. But there for her if it starts hurting. Tell Whittle, proper smart. She's sorted. She'll add runes, make flowers and friends. Smoosh. Elfie servants still all weird. Felt that things feel samey things again. But not where we were. Weird. A detailed drawing of Dagna smiling. It looks almost complete. The nose is especially life and button-like. Well, I mean, it's obvious now that Sarah and Dagna, the dwarf that made our runes, the Arcanist specialist that we had in our forge, they are a pair. And I'm happy for them. Eibel.
Hey, boss.
Do you know anything about these Qunari?
What can you tell me about the Qunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Ben Hasrath. They're specialists working for a Vidasala. Then Hasrath handle normal security. The Vidasala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using Alluvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Yeah, really looks like they're desperate. Okay, let me go to the merchant to see if I can sell some things. I'd better look in my inventory first to make sure what I need and what I don't. Heart of Rage. Dorian. No, certainly not. Single Incarnation. Iron Ball. Nope. Amara Knife. Captain's Knife. Coal. No, definitely not. Even though this special attack that the end of the attack chain now hits all enemies in the area is very nice, but healing damage, I mean healing 25% of damage and on hits gain 5 card is just too good to pass on that. Okay, that's that. Armor, there was nothing, I guess. Helm of the Dragon Hunter. But if Cassandra is not going to wear it because she has the divine one, I can actually sell it. Okay, that's that. Accessory, superb amulet of second wind. The wearer of this amulet gains a large amount of stamina after killing an enemy. The thing is, Sarah has cunning, Dorian has magic, Tom Rainey has constitution, Cole. Large amount of stamina after killing or large chance of dodging incoming attacks. I think for him the dodging is more important. Mages can't wear it. Second wind. Varric has a moderate chance of dodging. He's not in the thick of it. He is outside mostly, so I'll give him this one. And if his bombs are effective, then he's gonna kill a lot of people, which is exactly what we need. Although actually I should give him this superb amulet of dexterity. That's probably better. Where if this amulet gains a large amount of stamina, I give him the dexterity. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I believe that no one will take it. Max stamina. Cassandra has 25 max stamina. Shouldn't she have the... No, wait. That's weird. Oh, wait. She has the guard build, yes. Nope, for here, armor penetration and ability damage. Actually, she doesn't need that one. She can have critical damage. Because that's... Well, I don't know how often she uses an ability, but critical damage is always better. And here, evasion, nope. Second wind. Well, I could think this max stamina is better for her. She's not gonna kill them enemies that often. And amulet of evasion. Well, I think we don't need that anymore. As well. Focus and grenades, I'll keep those for myself. However, I mean the focus one, I don't actually need it that much because we're gaining a lot of focus, but I'll keep it. Just, actually, I put it somewhere where I didn't want it. Wait a second. Not here, valuables. I don't want to sell it, I don't want to. What do we have here? Sigil of the Deep Stalker. I'm using that already. Okay, because I'm currently using 10% critical chance, flanking damage bonus, and critical damage bonus, and plus 10% attack. And also, because I have 3 pieces, I have 10% attack speed bonus on ability use and 10% movement speed ability use. And 1% healing on hits I will get once I have the last one. The last piece. If I check, I mean, they still have 100%. Yes, that's good. Attributes. Critical damage, critical chance. Actually, that looks very good. Sell valuables. I'm getting up to 200,000 already again, like before. Alright, that's that. Let's talk to Tom Rainier.
Need me for anything?
Apparently not.
Until later.
Take care.
That was all. Okay, then Varric, if you have something new to say.
Everything going all right so far?
Yes.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Not sure if there will be more spies around. Thing is, they will just disappear once I'm close enough. But I'm not very good in seeing them.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
Indeed. So if I'm careful and look around... It's dark, so that's a bit problematic here. I know it's... There could be one here somewhere. It's difficult to notice it, yeah.
Make a smile upon you.
Problem is that the same button for interacting with them is also the jumping button. So if I press it too early, I jump instead of interacting with them. Yeah. And saving the game and reloading doesn't help, because then they'll just disappear because they're getting reset somewhere else. Dorian?
This time of year, it'll be difficult to find a caravan to go all the way back home. Maybe a sea voyage. I could get captured by burly Canary pirates. That would be fun.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
Me too. Let's see. Let me check if there's someone here. Nope. Because it would be possible that he was here, right? But apparently there's no one here. Also around the corner sometimes, but here are people standing, so there's no one. Well, okay. I tried. Let's also talk to Liliana. Shouldn't forget about her.
I knew it was foolish to hope the Exalted Council would go smoothly.
Has all this chaos changed your mind about the future?
We must stay true to ourselves, Inquisitor, whether we fight or lay down arms. As long as we serve the people rather than our own agenda, we'll be on the right path.
True.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I agree with her on this one. And that's what we're going to decide. I don't think there is anyone up here, but still. Can read something here? Letter to Altegan. Altegan. I spoke with relatives of the Elysian on the Elysian side of my family, and they also don't know why the Inquisition's guards are suddenly everywhere. Everyone is nervous. Maybe now the Winter Palace won't be so sanguine about the Inquisition's forces at this council, or the standing army to the east. They did say Trevelyan looks preoccupied. She has certainly spent enough time locked up with her advisors. Everyone's waiting to see what will come. Ben Wharton. Okay. Is there anyone up here? Nope. Okay, let's jump down then. That means we're gonna have to talk to Josephine. Ooh, is there something here? Yes, there is. Licentious gossip. Notes carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. Have you seen that magnificent creature by the gazebo? Such a powerful frame when he struts about. It's so charming seeing him behave as if he owned the palace. The commander's new dog is precious as well. W. It's the lovely Lady Pentakas that's caught my fancy. Make her those eyes. P. That's the most holy you're slavering over. Besides, does she even know your name? O. As if fate would be so kind. P. I mean, I totally understand you. My male Inquisitors always romance Cassandra. So yes, totally understand you. Alright, let's talk to Josephine and then we're good to go, I guess.
Such changeable weather this season.
This entrance.
The Canary will feel the loss of their lyrium. It is not an easy commodity to come by. You've done well. The Exalted Council, meanwhile, has deadlocked.
I thought so.
Does that help us or not?
It is dangerous, yet also an opportunity. You will be called in soon. Move boldly and swiftly, and you may decide the outcome. The world's eyes are on you, my love. Let us remind them how you shine.
Alright. Let me quickly check here in case there's any new letter. Probably not, but you know me. I always check everything doubled and thrice just to make sure. Okay, nothing here. Then we can go for the Illuvian again. Probably the last part, and there are some of my companions that I have not brought with me after I've been up here, of course. Okay, there's nothing more here. Okay. Well, at least I made sure. No. So yeah, there are some of my companions left that I have not taken with me yet. And that's what I'm going to do now. I will take the Iron Bull, because he wasn't with me for a long time, and I actually upgraded him, so he should be good to go in the fight. Then, who did I take the last time? I took Varric the first time, right? And Sarah the second, or did I take Cole? I don't remember that much anymore. Did I take Cole or Varric the first time we went out? I think I took Cole because we had Varric in the Deep Roads before. So I have to take Varric now. And since we took Dorian the last time, I'll take Vivienne again. Let's go. Look for the Vidasala through an Illuvian near a bookshelf. Yes. Ah, actually, the Iron Bull has a level up. Let's take care of that. Actually, 4 level ups. Now you see like how often I used him. Not that often. Dragon Rage. You launch an attack fueled by your fury, ripping into foes for damage that increases as your own wounds deepen. Ring of Pain significantly increases the effect. You take damage with each swing. That's what I didn't want to take, I remember. Any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Let's go for that. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight and the tougher you get. That's also very good. Cutting Words. Your party does more damage to taunt targets as you rattle your enemies' nerves and goad them into mistakes that leave them open. Bodyguard. Gore and Trample. After you finish your charge, your next ability costs no stamina. Charging Bolt is fast and gives you more control. Anything here? You draw strength from your Warcry, improving your armor for the coming fight. Warcry echoes across the battlefield, catching more enemies and taunting them for longer. Let me go for Call to Arms and Cutting Words, because that gives him more damage and more defense, and I think that's what we need most from him at the moment. Okay, let me save the game. And have I actually been going this way before? I haven't. Winter Palace. Oh, I can go back and look for something at the Winter Palace. At some statue. Am I able to go back here? Is that possible? Yes, I can. Okay, let's look for it. Okay. Next to a statue. Just the question would be which... This one? I mean, there are statues around, but there are several statues, so I'm not sure which one it was.
Where is that servant?
I believe, if I am correct, it might be this one. This statue. Probably have to go this way to get there, can I? Indeed. Winter Palace. Oh, another one. I get +1 cunning. The next one is at the Fontaine. Somewhere here, yes. It's there. Another cunning? Yes. Now, with those two, I don't know, sirens. Let's see, where could that be? 2 sirens. Where would that be? Certainly not behind me, but there is something. Oh, I missed this one. Wager notes. Notes carried back and forth by runners, covered in different handwriting. If so many royals weren't in jeopardy, Leonard, I say we should let the chevaliers throw the Inquisition out of the Winter Palace. We're in accord. The puffed up soldiers are everywhere. One challenged me at the gate because the fool confused my house's mask with a family not even invited. Why do they think they are in charge if they can't master even basic courtesies? Disgusting. I caught an Inquisition soldier and a palace guard in a fistfight. Hey, what happened? I stopped the fight, of course. We don't need this exalted council further out of hand. A terrible thought occurs. What if nothing gets decided? What happens to our wager, gentlemen? Maker forbid. If that comes to pass, we can give the royals that farm your sister runs for retired chargers. Leonard. At least the old war horses won't be left out in the cold. Okay, I still have to find this. Okay, I see you. It must be there, straight on. Somewhere here.
Good day.
Oh, I didn't talk to Vivienne the last time.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Nothing, thank you.
We'll talk another time.
I thought you might have something to say, but you did not. Where is it then? Is it above me? It's possible that it's above, okay. Or it's just here behind. It's not here, apparently. Okay, so probably above. Let's go upstairs and check it out.
Such changeable weather this season.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got it. The next one is... Okay, I know exactly where it is. If I just go back to Josephine, I mean on the opposite side of Josephine. I just have to go up the stairs, the opposite side. It's nice that we get more cunning out of it, which means better critical chance, actually.
At once.
I see it already. Yeah. Is this the last one? Maybe? Yes, acquired schematic Encore. Okay, I have to check out what this one does. Encore. Before we go through the Illuvian, I'll check it out. Encore. Damn it! Damn it! Fucking damn it! He was at the same point as he was before. God damn it. Okay, so where do we have Encore? Apparently not here. Encore. Nope. Encore. It's apparently not an armor. It's not an armor. Then in research? No creature, okay. Craft weapons, Encore. Where do we have Encore? Not here. I mean, I'm going through all of it right now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wait. That's weird. I have not seen it. Am I blind? It must be somewhere. Here. It's a staff. Okay. Encore. Okay, but it's not as good as this one. 122. On hit chance to sing an offensive buff for allies within 8 meters. Interesting. But 122 is the highest version that we can have. Let me check on Vivienne what she has right now. 224. Sorry, but it's just not good enough. Alright, then I guess we'll not craft it. And now, after this little detour, we go back through the Illuvian, and now we'll find the correct Illuvian next to bookshelf in the crossroads. Of course, I'm gonna grab the same team as I chose before. Iron Bull, Varric, and Vivienne. Okay, there was nothing else on this side, right? I believe. No, I can place everything here. Interesting. Cunning +6, okay. Interesting. How many cunning attribute points do I have now? 58. That means our critical chance is 82%. Okay, that means not even if we're not even doing 100% critical damage with flanking attacks. We also do 82% if we're not flanking.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Yeah, I would like to unlock it, but I don't know how to unlock it. Maybe I thought this was going to be the last, you know, the last Illuvian that we can unlock. Because there's nothing around it. I thought this is just going to unlock through the story. But the way they're talking now, it seems like that might be just a side quest. I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure it out. Just making sure I don't miss anything here in the crossroads. We've already found most of the things here. This... is it actually open still, or... yeah, the Illuvian is still open. And this one is also open, so we could technically go back if we had missed something. I'm not doing that now, as I believe we have found everything. I'm not sure if we have found all the text messages there as the next Illuvian we're supposed to find. This one we have done as well. I guess the Illuvian is also still open, yes. Fine. This was the main quest. Looks like we're... no, actually we would be able to go here again, I guess. Yes, if we wanted to, we could go. But we don't need to, as I've been there already. Let's go up here. I really think there's going to be another Illuvian on the side. Because why not? I mean, it's going to be as before. Oh yeah, I believe so. I'll just activate this one. And then we can go to one of the Illuvians, which hopefully gives us the last piece of these things that we have found before. Just looking around a bit. Okay, let's go.
Wanted to go, but still, not bad.
Oh god, this is so small. Okay, I thought this was just this one little room. Fate Touch Neverite. Chance to cast Pull of the Abyss on a hit. Not bad. Read. Crumple page. This note is written in an unknown language, but the portly figure at the bottom with a ring of keys and an unflattering scowl is likely a jailer who once walked these flagstones. He's been drawn cross-eyed with wiggling lines radiating from his backside. Okay. As we all know, once I will loot this, we'll have to fight demons, so I saved before.
Return these creatures to the faith.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Maybe I'm a bit too close to everyone here. Yeah, I don't even see my health at the moment. I'm not able to get out of here. But I think we're good. Okay, that was... Okay, I really did not get any damage at all. That's why I didn't see anything. I thought it was a bug, but no, I think we just weren't damaged at all. The skin that stalks. Unique medium armor, +6. Oh no, this is the one. But the armor rating is quite good. The problem is just that this one does not have the on hit 5 guard, which I have on my current one. +6% attack, +6% critical chance, +11% critical damage bonus, +78 maximum health. The following stacking bonus is granted on ability usage. I know. The skin that shields, tier 4 heavy armor schematic. The skin that stalks, light schematic, and medium schematic. Okay, so I could create the same thing also for my companions. Notes on methods of enchantment. Notes on the 4th attempt. The weave goes smoothly, bound tightly between many items. The stress on the energy produces finer results than a singular enchantment. Using up the last of the stock was well worth it, as I explained to it as a courtesy before final work began. Adjustments to the underlay were a great success and will allow the recipe to be made with material taken from lesser animals if the need arises. Below the letters, possibly in lieu of a signature, is the stamp of a stylized halal head. Taken together, diagrams and ratios, carefully inked at the bottom of the last of these notes, could be turned into a schematic that replicates the creation of these artifacts. I see. I want to check that out, how it looks like, but maybe not in here because it's too dark. Maybe it's better outside of here. Okay. Actually, in the inventory, it would be no problem to look at it. Actually, that one looks quite nice, I think. Yeah, look at it. It looks really nice on us. If I use it, it has more armor, but it doesn't have the 5 guard. I could put the flanking damage in it, though. That would be something I could do. And I don't have all the resistances I had before. Yeah, although it does look pretty good. I'll have to check it out how good we are, but if I have problems, I'll probably switch back. Abilities 100%, that's most important. Attack 63%, guard damage bonus 11%, barrier damage bonus 2%, critical damage is a bit lower but it's still high, critical chance 88%, flanking damage bonus. Okay, the resistances are still very good, I think, not too bad. Only the electrical resistance is not that great. And I'm not able to get any more guard now because of that. Okay, you know what? I have to go back and put the sigil in this one. I mean, I found the same one, so I don't actually have to put it out from my current armor. I just put it out from the armor that I found. But I'm going to do that off screen, and we're just gonna meet again in front of the Illuvian up there. I don't know how many Illuvians we still have to go through, but we'll see about it. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition and the Trespasser DLC. Until then, bye bye.